Well, good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. One thing that we're seeing a lot on the news and stuff is about privacy issues and how the government's really looking into a lot of things that we're doing. And we wanted to pull you in off the street and kind of get an idea from Joe American what they think about a lot of the issues that's happening in the world today.
Okay.
I guess so. The first question is, the government's really been prying on us. Are you okay with the government reviewing your logs?
No.
So, do you know much about them? And do you have a very long log?
I would say that my log is longer than most people's.
Really? So yeah, I think you'd want to keep that definitely.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep my logs private.
Well, interesting. Now, what do you think about people? Like, have you ever been Twittered?
And
what do you mean by
Twitter?
To follow that up, do you think it's right that the government knows who's been Twittering you?
No, I don't think it's the government's business at all. People are Twittering.
Really?
Yeah.
So even if you've had a ton of people Twittering you recently?
I mean, even more so if I've had a lot of people Twittering.
Yeah, so I mean, it's with them following up and that kind of stuff, it's scary, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, interesting. Well, I guess, one thing, a lot of people who've been Twittering, they also have RSS. I mean, do you think that's a problem?
I think if they get it treated early enough, then it wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Yeah. I mean,
as long as it's like more and more people aren't getting it, they can keep it contained.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, what do you know about RSS?
Just that it can have some really bad ramifications if you don't use it correctly.
Yeah. Do you know of anybody who has or
I had it for a little while, but I don't have it anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
So,
I got rid of it.
Well, that's good. It's something you want to definitely keep an eye on. So, one thing that they also do, aside from seeing what you're doing, is looking at your family. Like, for instance, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of times they've been looking at your parents' blog.
I didn't. No, I didn't know that.
So,
I didn't know my parents even have a blog.
They might. So.
And they can see that.
They can see that, and do you think it's odd that people are taking a look at your parents' blog and about them?
Family business is family business. Yeah. Nobody else needs to be looking at that. So definitely should be private.
Yeah. What do you think about when people say they look at their parents' blogs a lot?
I think if it's within the family, I think that's okay. Now that I know my parents have a blog, I think it's okay for me to look at their blog, but I don't think it should stay in the family.
Yeah.
I don't think other people should look at their blog.
Yeah. Now, what about, say, a father looking at, say, his 14, 15-year-old daughter's blog with her not knowing? Is that scary?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, you don't know what's on these blogs.
That's
but,
true.
I mean, a father checking up on his daughter's blog is different than an outsider looking at it. I think that's okay. I mean, a father wants to know what his daughter's up to.
True.
As long as he's not participating in the blog, then I think it's okay.
So, interesting. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming in and sharing your opinions on that.
Sure, thank you
very much.
Thanks.
That was freaking hilarious.
Is that good?
That was awesome.
I'm so hard not to laugh. You're gonna have to say that.
That last one, what did you say?
You need to keep it on the family.
I said as long as he's not participating.
Yeah.
It's